Und damit willkommen zurück zu The Great Ace Adventure Chronicles, meine Lieben. Wir sind hier stehen geblieben in der letzten Szene und jetzt halt quasi mir sozusagen zu tell the court, also den Gerichtssaal, who do you claim the owner of this burnt book? Wenn mich jetzt meine Erinnerung nicht ganz täuschen sollte, war das unser Herr schon Gary Debt. Ja, jetzt hat er eigentlich alles. Okay. Der das quasi hätte machen können oder auch gemacht hat. Das wissen wir ja bereits davon, dass wir seine Wohnung untersucht haben. Das ist die einzig nennenswerte logische Erklärung. Also is that the book belongs to the couple who own the house where the defendant has his lodgings. A character Mr. and Mrs. Gary Debt. The landlords, die Vermieter. The wealth is some extraordinary coincidence or some kind of fate at work, I don't know, but of all the people, not one of the six chosen. There's not a chosen reason. And chosen. Yes, chosen one. One of the failure. Very duty is this from today. Is none other than Miss Gary Debt herself. Oh my goodness me! I think you must be mistaken, sir. I'm not Miss Gary Depp's wife. I'm his maid. Things would be so much easier if you would just drop the pretense. Vortäuschen. Okay. Alright then, how about a simple question for you? Have you ever seen this book in Mr. Gary Depp's house? I would never presume to know all of the books he keeps there. This is outlandish. Ausländisch heißen? Nee. Ausgefallen. Ausgefallenes Verhalten. This woman is the accused's landlady, you say? You implicated this head-working member of the public. You besmear. Ding. Beschmutzen her without a shred of evidence. Your actions are unforgivable. Unverzeihlich. This is not mere conjecture. The defense happens to know that on the day in question, fraglich nach, almost exactly the same time as the victim was stabbed on the pavement below, another incident was taking place in the room on the top of Mr. and Mrs. Garrett's house. Good Lord. God. What sort of incident console? Our fire, my lord. Eine gute alte Rückblende, die ich nicht vorlesen werde. Außerdem finde ich, dass das irgendwie wie so ein Halbmond ausschaut. Der riecht so aus sein Gesicht. Muss man mal fairerweise immer noch wieder erwähnen. The Lion's Parade. Lion's Parade? By Jove, the very same title set the subject of this debate. Oh dear me. This is a risible All you've told the court is that a book by the same name involved in a fire, in which case it would be reasonable to assume that it was burnt to ashes. Asche. Jetzt frage ich mich gerade, was die in Ash Ketchum drin wollen, aber Details. The interior unreasonable to infer that magical removed itself of sincere crime. Perhaps it would make more sense if I told you that the cause out of the fire was marital discord. Ich aber mal fairerweise Zwietracht. Okay, never mind. Discord Zwietracht. Without going into details, it appears that Mr. Gary Depth was considerably enraged. Apparently, she continued to attack Mr. Gary Depth even amid the flames. Oh, how awful. Ich kann sagen, I can't even imagine being so horrid to the one you love. Can you really? Actually, not, sir. My Patricia would never raise a finger against me, sir. Okay, jetzt schon wieder die gute alte Rückblende. Junge. Rückblenden soll natürlich nicht mehr nennenswert. Vorlesen war halt prinzipiell, bringt das mir irgendwie für den Kontext zwar nicht viel dabei. The man had his back up against the window and he had burning books thrown at him. Goodness gracious, are you suggesting that the book was thrown, Window, immer Windows sagen. Könnte vielleicht auch an Windows-Programm liegen? Man weiß nicht. And then landed coincident, ja. That's the sense of crime. Now are thorough investigations of the surrounding area was conducted the very evening of the incident, and there is no report of the Garrita's window pane being broken. Also es gab da keinen Bericht dazu, dass das Fenster von Garrita's zerbrochen wäre. That's quite true. We also saw no sign of broken glass when we visited the Gary Depth house. Also da haben wir nicht so gesehen, dass da Fenster zerbrochen wäre. But it's not conceivable that the window was open at the time in not even remote. Also das nicht möglich sein, würde ich das mal behaupten. Let us not forget the season. The chilling weather that accompanies it. Lass uns das nicht vergessen. No Londoner would ever leave a window open in the middle of winter. Also, dass kein Londoner das Fenster offen lässt mitten im Winter. Also defense postulate. Postulat. Okay. This is scenario in all seriousness console. Do you earnestly claim that the book found at the sense was a flaming projectile thrown by Mr. Gary Depth's wife? I believe it's a possibility. Also ich glaube, das ist eine Möglichkeit, my lord. That's quite enough. Well, I hope that everyone can see you for what you are now, you little forgetting Trickster. Also, ich hoffe, dass jeder gesehen hat, was ihr für ein Regen ausländischer Trickser seid. Ausländischer Trickser. You call yourself a lawyer? Ihr nennt euch selber einen Verteidiger, Anwalt. Aber ihr seid der Coward? Aber ihr seid ein Feigling am Ein gemeiner Feigling, okay, den kommt. Really? Wirklich? Claiming that your little thief, the wool neighborhood, lied honestly. I'm pleading that merely is made for a parent's sake. How you could? It's nothing to do with best case, not any of it. All you down is to sully your family's name. Oh, I assure you, ich bitte euch. That was never my intention. Das war niemals meine Intention. Dragging an upstilling city's name through the mud simply to divert the attention from your failing defense. I shall box your ears, that's what I shall do. It's utterly unforgivable. Right. Here we go. How long have we sat here now listening to the Nippons putting out his fancy foreign theories, also Theorien, but think about it. At the end of the day, the only person who could possibly have the victim is that little Angriff with the mustache, and he ran away from the sense too. I do declare you right. It's true. Yes, what did you that makes sense now to me. Sorry, what's that? Well, it would appear that the ladies and gentlemen of the jury are once again in full agreement. What is your position? Was ist Ihre Position? Not von 6. In truth, my lord, I feel that have been unnecessary processing, but that one must always exercise patience in order to cover the best vintage. No, wait. The mystery of the fourth book. Achso, neuerdings schlägt man auch mit Bein darauf ein. Interesting. Books are your predilection, my learned friend. Study them on your own time. What? Now forgive the discord say this time? In this case, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will now state your individual discussions regarding the defendant's culpability of the
Guilty. 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 Guilty.
Hey, ja fucking ernst schon wieder sein. Es zur Hölle. Ach, warum? Thank you for that ambitious response. Guys, now it's over. Naruto, don't give up. Susato, have you forgotten? The battle isn't over yet. You are not suggesting? Of course, the defense has the right to another summon. Nochmal? Ach du Gott, noch einmal. My lord, the defense asks to excuse its right to a summonation examination. You believe you still have tricks up your sleeve? Jetzt wirklich, dass deine Tricks dann funktionieren? Würde ich jetzt behaupten, dass das der Fall ist. I don't intend to trick anybody. Ich betrüge hier keinen. Oder trickse keinen aus. I intended to uncover the truth. This is no time to be downcast. As long as there's a chance, I have to stay strong and never mind. Solange es eine Chance gibt, werde ich da stehen stark und Detter. Das ist schon wieder Detter meint. Bestimmen. Hier. Ja, aber er ist im zweiten Part, so wie sie auch sieht. Okay, da hätte ich jetzt, das hätte ich ernsthaft nicht erwartet, dass das quasi der Fall ist. Das hier to be continue kommt aber. Okay. I have considered the defense counsel request for a further examination of the jury. And I have determined that the court must uphold the defense judicial right to this procedure. Also wir haben schon wieder, das dafür. So, Counsel, you will now project with your second examination. I presume the jury is ready, Mr. Foreman. We are, my lord. Scheiße. Very good. In that case, I must ask each of you now to state clearly and concisely for the court the grounds on which you find the defendant guilty of this crime. Here we go again. Puh, ich wüsste jetzt, ich vermute jetzt einmal, dass wir da mal wieder jemanden bereden müssen. The accused left behind evidence at the sense, didn't he? So 3 books of this. If was some novel alternative explanation, but how the victim was stabbed by a maid reconsidered. So viele Fehltritte dürfte ich mir eigentlich jetzt nicht mehr erlauben, dass ich sagen. Even the woman was throwing books. It can't be related to this crime if the window was closed, can it? Dear me, it was only a little book, hardly live reading, even with a direct hit. Look, I just want to get this over with. If I don't bring home some pay tonight, I'll be in a tidy bit of trouble. Come to think of it, we had a fire at home a while ago. It gave me the sneeze. Sehr wie gefühlt muss ich ihn noch mal ernsthaft mal fragen. Oh, dann die ganzen Pairings echt, ey. Yes, consider be more tangled arguments from all members of the jury. This time around, it seems. With one notable escapation. Jetzt soll ich mal. Auf Kurs. Mit einer bemerkenswerten Ausnahme natürlich. My learned student friend was unable to find fault in the premise. Witness the testimony. Also. In ja, also die vorherige Zeugenaussage zu bemängeln. Ja gut, aber der so the court must accept the fact that it was indeed the accusing fleeing from the sense. And moreover, das ist schon wieder heißer. Darüber hinaus, okay, no one else was even the sense to commit the crime. Well, it's the eyewitnesses. Die Augenzeugen. I fail to see how it can be argued any way other. That means I'm afraid that during this examination it's essential that you establish some other tangible explanation for these facts. Aber wie? What would even consider a tangible explanation here? Isn't it obvious? Ist das nicht offensichtlich? Who stabbed the woman and how? Wer stach die Frau? Und wieso? Those two details are all you need to prove it. Simply give us a name and method by which the attack was conducted. And there was, I thinking, is made be hard. But Mr. Naruhodo, you have to do it oversize. Also, Mr. Naruhodo, ihr müsst das tun. Oversize is this really will be there the trial ends. Wenn wir das nicht schaffen, das ja. That's quite enough remarkable process with the examination, please. Ich verspreche, ich bitte darum, wenn ihr dann sicher kommt. Oh, yes, my lord. All the right, Ryanosuke, focus your mind. Clearly, the key to this examination is going to be your number for the maid. Or should I say Miss Garrett? We have a book disappeared from this Garrett's house on the evening into the incident, and the fourth book found in the victim's hand. There must be a way to link the two. Yes, that's what we have to find. Using every technique I've learned in my short career so far, whatever it takes. Don't forget, nicht vergessen, keep an eye on Mr. Garrett's and how she reacts even to the things other people say. The defense rebuttal. Aber ich sag's mal so, wie es ist. Das werden wir erst im nächsten Part machen. Danke fürs Einschalten und bis zum nächsten Mal. Macht es gut und auf Wiedersehen.